Is it working now? Oh, Stream Deck is broken. Okay, well, it should be working. But some things need poking. Oh, okay, you're crashing. Thank you. No. Are you kidding me? You kidding me again? Okay. Is this done being stupid?
Bruh.
Yeah, okay. It's connected. It's doing its job. That was fun. We are back, mostly. Maybe. Windows subsystem for Android, bafflingly seems to cause some problems with OBS sometimes. And I'm gonna remove it here before we get cracking. So just bear with me 1 second. Sun Gold, Kevin, Yimmy, thanks for dropping stuff in there. We will get to them in just 1 sec. See here. Okay, just regular AppWiz works fine. So I am just gonna yank it out of there. I just wanted to double check if it was a whole process so I knew what I was in for. Windows subsystem. Oh, not Linux. Nope. Not in there. Thanks, guys. Oh, the other one. Oh, God. Oh, was just checking if any. Oh, yeah, your level is in there. All three of them are in there. It should be working, and the queue is responding to me now. I didn't accidentally skip over them, it looks like. There it is. Windows subsystem for Android. Goodbye. If I want to play with it some more, I will do it in a VM. It has been a hassle. Okay. And I don't want it to cause more crashes. I don't know where those come from, but they seem to just come at random. I think we're good. Thanks for your patience and crashing and problems. And Pud staring directly into my soul. What are you doing, buddy? Want to sniff my finger? Oh, nope. You want to get pet a little bit? Okay. All right. Sun Gold, welcome back. Thanks. Thanks for welcoming me back. We'll chat up here. I don't like that. You know, things go wrong. Sometimes things go wrong the second you hit start. That's totally fine. Sometimes things go wrong halfway through, towards the end. Sometimes that's when you call it. You go, nope, not worth fixing right now, or it is worth fixing right now. I just stop everything and fix it. But the most annoying thing is when it goes wrong just a little bit after you start. Right after you get rolling. When I used to do tournaments, we would get that from PR'd players, from ranked players in the state, being like, no, I'm coming to the tournament. Hang on, can you just delay? Like, buddy, we started the bracket. People are doing the first rounds. No, come on. No, just wait. And then a bunch of people will be like, oh, you should wait for them. They're messaging me that you don't want to wait. Let's just start over. Like, really, you guys? That pisses me off. Yeah, better to get out of the way right away. Better to get the first one out of the way, so that we're ready for the next one. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help that I use Sun Gold. What do you want me to take a look at here? Oh yeah, fix the soft locks. Yeah, probably that. Let's go try to get soft locked. I use the same PC for everything, and I have some delineation for work, or I had some delineation for work stuff through browser profiles and everything, but I have no delineation whatsoever for the stream stuff, besides using a different browser for that. And sometimes OBS doesn't like things. Moral of the story, sometimes OBS is just a little baby about stuff. I know we just did this. Was it this? I think it was that. Yeah, it was that. Oh, one of these is P-switch blocked, but not the rest of them. Maybe this one has a reason for it. Block left, up left could be blown away, so I changed it with donut block. That makes sense. Donut block. Could also use a vine block, and then the player could at least refresh it by refreshing the room, or it would be back the next time they're in the room. I have the severe feeling of I didn't do something, but it's probably just because everything broke and now I'm anxious. Okay, and now that I know there's a mushroom up there, I also know I can damage boost up to here. So I kind of wish I could just see a mushroom I could get to, but it doesn't really hurt that it's up here this way. But I did kind of dick around for a sec, trying to get up here without getting hurt. Oh, maybe the shoe guy could get one way over to this side after he drops the mushroom. Yeah, and then we could just jump up without disruption. I don't know. Not a big deal. It all works. Oh, the P-switch is back. Oh, the P-switch will keep coming back every time I reload the room. Oh, I wonder if you do that one first then, if it will have any issue on any of the doors if the P-switch is flipped. Here's the reusable checkpoint. Okay. Seem like it. Yeah. Conveyors? Ouch. Conveyors would freeze. And, you know, coins would turn. Yeah, conveyors I could see maybe being a problem, but only if they're in use anymore. I don't recall any. Can't go in that one. Yeah, so you probably figured out if you needed one. You needed one to not be accessible. What happens if I go up there? Wait, what is that note block for, then? If I'm not supposed to go up there. If I'm just cooking a bomb. Yeah, I really want to touch that note block. I og the fig decoration. Okay. Eye of the figure. Oh, it's supposed to be like a carving, like a carved out statue. Yeah, I guess I just did not read it as that. I saw the little monkey face, but at no point did I read this as a statue. I get it. I see it when you tell me, but I did not see it before that. And it made me want to go up there. Why are you standing like that? Oh, how am I this bad at Mario Maker suddenly? There's one more. Orange pipe. Is that this one? Did we not do this one? No, we just did this one. Probably the P-switch blocked one up there that we didn't do. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh! The player... the player could jump into there and get soft locked. Is there a block up at the top of that? I'm not gonna do it, but I can see it. No, we did this one. Oh, we did this one and the doors one way. Just die. Oh, all three cats are here to wrestle each other. We didn't do this one. Face block. There we go. Doop. Hot dog. Oh, you guys can't see him just punching it. But he's being funny. Feel like you won, hot dog? Okay, got the key. It's a hidden block there with the fireball. Oh, good. Good, so at least the asshole who goes and gets soft locked in there on purpose, doesn't, or gets to die, and gets to realize that you thought of it. And that they're the asshole. Instead of you being the asshole. Oh, I know what this one. This one, I feel like most people don't know is a thing, that you can send a bomb flying. Fuck off. Yeah, you can send them pretty far. Pretty cute little bonus room. Bottom of the flagpole. Marcus, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Where'd you just twitch? Yeah, good stuff. GG. Hi, Kevin. Or welcome back. Or welcome to still being here. You're up. What do you want me to take a look at here, Kev? XP. S93. D4G. Original level name. Cool. You can continue the super world. Oh yeah, we were we were looking at the super world. It was hard. But I assume that first one was just the wall. Once you get over the wall, it's all downhill from there. Sungold, thanks for dropping another one in there. It's been slow lately. Yeah. Same thought comment. I saw the auto scroll. I don't know what compels me to behave this way. I mean, no, it's troll levels. Troll levels make me want to do that. Aww. Oh god. So we're gonna be racing the auto scroll and it's slow. But there's platforming in between, but then I have to wait for the pounder. Skewer? Whatever these fucking things are. Okay. Skewer hitboxes are bullshit. I learned that just now. Okay, really? Really, Skewer? Ugh. I keep trying to get ahead of it because I think I'm gonna have to, but there's another set of blocks there anyway, so I really just have to beat the auto scroll window there and then wait. I hope I didn't need to be on a different cycle for this. Oh god. Okay. Well, this seems less horrible than the first one. Seems less difficult so far. Oh, we can one cycle that. Yeah, we can one cycle that. We could duck under that one. I don't know when the next skewer loads in there, so I don't know if the one cycle is the wrong choice there. I assume not. I assume you would think if you don't want the player to do that. Pretty sure the first one is actually the hardest one. Oh, of course it is. Oh, the first level you mean, not the first cycle. That's buddy. That's a bad way to structure your super world. Put the first level at the hardest level at the end, and the easiest level at the beginning. Aww. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to get an extra computer from somebody. That's a pretty decent PC. I don't know. Setting up a dual PC. Well, no, if I set up a dual PC stream so that I had one thing for OBS and for OBS's browser, I think I could make that work, actually. I just switch over to that one. Then it would be much easier to just share that display and then to capture the HDMI from my other PC for PC gaming stuff. I could probably make something like that work. Although usually using my PC is relatively painless. Okay, yeah, you do get a sec. Or maybe I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay. I'm glad there wasn't a timer aspect there, because if that was actually the finish, I would legitimately be pissed. Yeah, GG. But that is a pretty funny way for that to end. It almost pushes you to that, like to want to slide forward like that too, which is pretty cute. Look at one more. That didn't take too long. There's gonna be a troll level in here, isn't there? Hot dog, what the fuck was that? You can't just stand on him. What are you doing, hot dog? He just chomps into him. Hot dog, really? Hey, can you lay down and just be nice? Crackers would be happy if you did that. Can you just cuddle with him and stop chomping him? Oh my god. I want him to stop because Crackers wants him to stop. But at the same time, it's so cute to just watch him chomp into him like a wild animal. And Crackers does nothing but wait for me to do something. Buddy, you have to stop. You're 20 pounds. He's like 10, okay? You could eat him. I've seen you eat that much food. It's up to you, bud. Don't beg me for help. Oh my god, dog. It's now a cat commentary stream. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna narrate cat fights. Oh, this is finished with the hat, and I need to keep this hat. Okay. Come on, door. Definitely felt like I was lined up enough with the door. Esports. Okay. 3D World is not a great choice for precision, but it seems like so far, at least those fish's hitboxes were forgiving enough that I could do what I wanted to do there. Although I hope swimming under wasn't mandatory. I think it wasn't. I think I could have just hung out and waited for the other fish to go away before I tried to go in the door. Yeah, I guess it's the piranha creeps that make me think that the hitboxes are going to be terrible. They're pretty forgiving, it seems like. So far. I really, really hope there isn't a creeper segment. That just seems like such a bad choice for precision. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Is the door safe? Please let the door be safe. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty straight response. Is the immediate panic and go back indoor. So I'm glad it's not fished on the other side. I do feel like you're making me swim off camera there. I don't love going off camera without any good indicator. I guess we do kind of have an indicator with the little flag. And it's just under, and you can swim a couple of blocks. I think 2 blocks down before you fall off. And it's short, too. Didn't feel too bad. Yeah, the first one was the worst. Yeah, I do think structurally this does kind of shit the bed for the Super World with how hard that first one was. Especially because these, like, almost like ROM hack style, like, precision-y levels, and platformy levels, are pretty solid. So starting with one that is both precise and exceptionally difficult feels like you're shooting your Super World in the foot. But at the same time, how many people are really doing this? How many people are really ever doing this and being like, oh shit, oh, Super Bob World, ooh, Super fucking Castle 6 World with 37 hearts, and the hearts of the world, you can't heart the Super World, so that's what, the creators' hearts? The creators' lifetime hearts, right? Yeah, that's just the creators' lifetime likes. God. Fucking Super World engine. Wow, they have never played Versus. That's crazy. Maybe it's Hearts in the World. That would be nice, but I think it's specifically just the creators' likes. Yeah. Oh my god. LNR doesn't refresh? Oh, X does. Okay, it's underneath me. X gives you a new pile. Your best bet for the Super World is people playing it off your profile. Although, established troll creator, especially established troll creator that had, you know, videos, published videos, that kind of thing. Carl played some of your levels, you said? So people might look for him. I have done that. I have literally been like, oh, I'm going to go see if I can find that level. So people could look at your profile that way and be like, oh, look, it's Super World. And then the first level's too hard. And they're like, oh, I'm not playing this. But I think I would just look at the levels. I don't know. Yimmy? What do we got here? Oh, it's not the maker code either. So this must be one more extra. KM39FG. Or something new. Thanks for playing. Okay. I was going to say, if you started making more stuff after the Super World, that would be crazy. That would be crazy people stuff. No, you did. Oh, no, wait. Maybe these are Super World ones and they're just, nope. From a contest? Oh, maybe it's probably in the Super World. And I just can't remember. Yeah, be pretty funny. Be pretty crazy. I feel like if I ever did put in the work to finish the Super World, I would not want to make levels for a really long time. But also, I haven't made a level in, like, 2 years. Okay, custom auto-scroll for little coin collection segments is pretty cute. Thank you for... The coin rain is pretty cute also. Some of them have wings and some don't. I think the wing ones are faster, it looks like. No, same speed? Looks like they're the same speed. Hard to say. Yeah, I like thank you for playing a lot more than you are a super player. You are a super player. At the end of Special World, always felt patronizing to me. Like, come on, you guys. I felt bad that Special World wasn't that hard except for the P-Balloon stage, but that was just kind of annoying. Like, that wasn't tough. That was a phenomenal world. You are incredibly talented. Thanks for making it. Stonk, stonk. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, I can't remember what pissed me off so bad. I wanted to draw something that pissed me off, but I can't think of anything. So, draw. I don't know why there's an indent there. Let's not talk about it. Luigi hat. Luigi face. Like that. That's his face. That's the eyeball. He's got a mustache. That's his mustache. It's pretty big. A little bit of sideburn. Yeah, no, it's green shirt, blue overalls. Okay, it took me a sec. And then he was sideways, and I was like, well, why? I committed to sideways, now I'm in trouble. So we're just gonna do this. The lower the effort level, the happier I am with it by the end of it. Yeah, we're just rejecting the oh wait, nope, hang on. We gotta do something here. Look, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm just gonna fix it, okay? It was getting there. It was getting there. Getting there. I was just trying to draw bad fingers. That's it. That's all I was thinking. I'm not a conservative staffer who accepts random flags and puts them on the wall without realizing that they have swastikas on them. If I don't find a video of somebody demonstrating that optical illusion, I'm going to be really mad. Okay, see? There we go. See, now we have a reason. Yeah. Not a good reason, but, you know, we did something. Oh, wait. Let's give him an ear. That's what ears look like. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. And then I think he's got buttons here. We just gained. He's got a little bit. He's got a little bit. He's got more to love. Oh yeah, actually this should have been green also. That's the shirt. And his head is just turned while he's facing me. That's what's happening. I am an artist with high quality skills. I was gonna make him saying something, and I thought it would just come to me while I was doing it. But nothing did. Let's see. Nope, I was gonna try to do a G fitting into there, but it wasn't good. GG. And then I thought, oh, the G looks like it's screaming. I'm gonna give it eyeballs, and it really works. Really works. I really wish we had mouse support. I really wish we had mouse support, because it would make me really happy to continue trying to make a screaming GG, but I've done enough. Done enough. Yeah, good stuff. Good Super World, Jimmy. And we got pretty mad the first time around. I wish I could recall exactly what it was. One of the levels. There were a good number of levels where you were pretty committed to retaining it as it was from when it was made. But rather than being a journey through the eras in Bandwagon World, some of them were just I don't want to say relic of the past, but worse. Just worse. But no, it went pretty good the second time through. Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it the second time through. Yeah. Yeah, still some pretty long ones, but good stuff. Good stuff. Now, if you change your username on Mario Maker and then submit it with a different Twitch account in like a year, I probably won't remember till I get through like two of the. Well, no, I probably would once I get to the like pyramid troll level thing and be like, oh, wait a second. Wait just a goddamn second. Yeah, that was pretty distinct. I bet it would stick out. Sun Gold. Let's take a look at another one. RK3. What do you want to take a look at here now? 5NX. Sports. MUG. Most beautiful Luigi I've ever seen. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. I should look again and see if anybody has made another an easier to work with image training thing, because I like taking screenshots of the comments because I want to feed them into a shitty AI gen tool. I must have been mad about something. Why do I keep drawing Luigi? Oh, and green mushroom. Unimaginable nonsense. Fun gym. I remember saying that. I remember laughing a lot at that. Damn, what the hell was I doing? What the hell am I doing with these? I think it would be really, really funny to feed a bunch of these into AI generator as training data, so that I can ask it to just make make comments. Give me an idea for a comment. Was I was I just really sad about carrying a POW for a long time? What was happening here? Big bug. There must have been something. Must have been something. I wish I had context for these. Is that just a boot? Is that a pipe with an ass? Nothing? You're not gonna tell me what you want me to take a look at here, Sun Gold? I think we looked at this one. I think we played this early on from B9. And I believe we played this as well some time ago. Yeah, I remember doing something. You can pick one. The technical platforming. Okay. I think Final Fantasy VII was the one I liked the least. Yeah, coming off of Final Fantasy VI being the first one I played. Round 7, pretty boring. Seven didn't do it for me. Ow. Pretty sure I needed that. Yeah. That's a bow indicator? That's pretty funny. But that said, you know, pretty hard to be like, I don't like Final Fantasy VII, and also I don't like the music. Guy who did the music stuff for Square's titles pretty much knew what he was doing. Now just come coming off of a crazy ensemble casting in Final Fantasy VI, where they tried to create elaborate and interesting stories for each of the characters and little tiny journeys into all types of different, like, social parallels and just really, really interesting character design overall. Then coming to, hey, what if we were eco-terrorists, you know, but also pro-military, but also the military is a little evil, and just, you know, really, really generic save the world stuff with just the whiniest goddamn protagonist. And then the lead lady, instead of dealing with, like, discrimination or any kind of interesting issue, was just poor big tits. That's what we're doing. We're doing poor white lady, big tits, biggest fucking tits ever. Unbelievably big tits. Tits the size of her head. That's the character design for this one. Hot dog? He did not get treated good. Bye. Yeah, I think I need to pull that earlier. I think I need to do what I did the first time. I thought I was going a little faster than I need. Ideas. Manually giving the cat treats without even redeeming the channel points. Even though I bet she has a lot of them. And there's a button for it. You could have pressed the button. These words. Wow. It was too early.
They're in a line. They're in a line. They're following the same street.
They're in a little line because they all want to get it before the next one gets it. No, the button is... I don't think the button has a very long cooldown. The give them a treats thing is a cooldown. The liquid treats cooldown for the whole stream, though. Yeah, the liquid one is because if we give them too much liquid treat, Crackers throws up.
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of trouble exactly where I want to cycle the bomb pull there. Like exactly where in the cycle I want to pull the bomb. Uh-oh. Maybe there's an indicator for it and I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, go to TJ Maxx. Embrace the white in you. But we both know you want to go to TJ Maxx. Yeah, it's tough to figure out exactly where to pull the bomb, and then it's complicated by the fact that it's hard to cycle around the fire bars an extra time like I tried to do there. Yeah. Yep. Now he'll throw up on the thing like he likes to do. And I never played anything after 9. Thought 8 was decent. I thought 8 tried to play with the tropes in a kind of interesting way. Not great, but better than 7. Oh man, yeah, I must be doing something. Maybe I'm not supposed to get up there and flip that. I freeze sometimes? Uh-oh. No, I haven't dropped any frames due to network or render lag. Is anybody else seeing that? I don't think it's me. I think it's you, but if somebody else tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't see a bomb pull indicator. I think I'm just supposed to learn. There's no way I'm supposed to hit that with an arrow. Wash. I tried to play Octopath Traveler, but I had a lot of trouble. Oh, see, I keep wanting to do it that way, and it's wrong. I had a lot of trouble getting into it. It felt like they were trying to rehash conceptually Final Fantasy VI, but I don't even think that's a bad idea. You also have it? I can quickly test if it's the same elsewhere. Could be a Twitch problem. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. I was gonna say it's possible it's an encode issue, but then I feel like I should be seeing that. I should be seeing that in the numbers increasing. But yeah, Twitch has that cool analyzer. Twitch analyze. Twitch inspector. Inspector.twitch. Oh, don't make me log in. I'm literally logged in already. Okay. It just needs to auth. This is neat. I had one unstable event, it says, at 17:30, right when I went live. Just a little bit after we went live. That's what it's reading there. And I'm not showing some other ones, but it might be a Twitch issue. Is it me freezing, like the camera's freezing? Or like the whole stream is freezing? Or like voice or audio isn't outputting? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Yeah, wanted like Octopath Traveler, couldn't get into it. I don't think it's a bad idea to like rehash your good ideas from the past, especially if it's not. I mean, it's your own ideas. You can mine yourself. You can mine your own ideas. Esports. Look at FromSoft. They've been doing the one thing that works for a long time, and it's great. Everything freezes, but better after I remove the Wi-Fi on your phone. I'm a data-only streamer. Don't watch me on Wi-Fi. Like, buffering the stream. Okay. I do have it in the low latency mode, but I always have it in low latency. Could be a Twitch problem. I could have lost some of the latency frame. Well, no, we really didn't lose that many. We didn't drop any frames, really. Oh, that's okay. Okay, didn't know what was gonna happen. Uh-oh. Was I supposed to break that? Does Link have a way to break icicles? Oh my god. Like buffering the stream. Shitty. Especially with the crash, I feel like somehow it has to be my problem, but I don't know how it could be. But if multiple people are having the issue, I feel like it has to be my problem. Yeah, I guess it could be both your Wi-Fis. That's possible. That's the classic IT professional perspective is, well, you know, have you considered that it is actually just your fault? It's happening to me too. Well, maybe that's also your fault. I don't want to dig into it because now it's an incident. Now there's two of you, and I want to do everything else on my plate. I'm very dumb. Oh, but I have no other tools besides the inspector to see issues other than what I am presented here in OBS for the stats, for the live stats. And I'm not showing any lag, render issues. The little red dot. Red dot is happy. Oh, that's just recording. Where'd the red dot go that tells you if you have problems? Maybe the text changes color now? I guess I haven't seen it in a while. Not happening after I removed Wi-Fi, okay. Maybe there was one hiccup and then also there were Wi-Fi problems? No. One hiccup that affected multiple people. And then other Wi-Fi related issues. Oh, it happened? It happened. It happened after I removed Wi-Fi, so it's still happening. Keep doing it. Oh, I keep doing it. I don't have a checkpoint. Oh, oops. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Okay, here's what I can do. I don't like hearing myself talk, but I can pull it up and mute it. Is it still happening? Is it happening a lot? Is it still happening? Is it oh God, I hit mute. I hit mute. Oh. It has not happened since SunGold removed Wi-Fi. Okay. His problem. Oh, wait, I can pause it, can't I? Okay, perfect. I can pause it. Because I'm a subscriber. So I'll let it be paused. Oh, it doesn't roll back when you pause? It doesn't resume from where you paused it? You have to be kidding me. Okay, it does resume from where you paused it if you don't pause it for too long. Okay, so then if it happens again, tell me, and then I'll look at it, and then I'll see it happen, and see if it happens for me also. Tough. Yeah, I kind of wish it was one fire-by there. I kind of wish there was a softer or a safer place for me. Or that I could more easily throw the bomb and then cycle around it like I was trying to do the first couple of times. Or that there was a clear hint, after getting out of the clock, to pull a bomb now. So that it was something I could effectively respond to rather than having to do it before I can even see the bombable wall. I think even if you want it to be tough, you also want to make sure... Oh, I didn't think that was going to work. That it's sight readable on the first run through. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Final Fantasy V was pretty good too, with all the... I think 5 was the one that they added all the weird DLC stuff onto later. On the PSP, if I recall. Pretty sure that was 5 and not 4. I think I played 4, and I do not recall it at all. I like 5 and 6 and 8 was decent. Oh, my input reader broke. Yeah, look at that. Broken the whole time? Oh, it probably broke when we had the crash. You ready? Okay, there, that works. Oh, interesting. Hang on. I just saw something in there when I was looking at the list. Hold, please. Or hear the beginning over and over until I get squished. Oh. Okay, hang on. Yeah, NVIDIA driver crashed. All of my media players crashed out also. And they were just sitting there on the crash, so I could see that have potentially causing problems with the encoder too. Deal with that later. Okay, those are out of there though. I just didn't want them sitting there in that crash state. Considering the other ones are arrow-driven, I kind of wish that one was arrow-driven too, so it was a little less awkward. But it's pretty easy to get caught up at this point, it seems like. Yeah. So it's not too bad. Rethinking it now. That icicle, oops, encouraged me to stand on the other side. Which was a pit. I don't know if you need a pit there. I don't know if you need a decorative pit there. Yeah, I really wish I could cycle around it there and get caught up. Not die. For the muncher. Oh, is there a... Oh, the muncher we get rid of, right. The muncher we push. Almost a Pow muncher. Ow. Yeah, I really wish there was a clear, safe spot for me there. The best possible pacing for pulling the bomb there isn't clear to me. And there is no safe zone for me to avoid both the bomb and the fire bars. I think I want to pull it as soon as I'm off of the claw. So it does that. Put the vines so you have a chance. Yeah, that does seem to work kind of consistently. I know you drop the shield when you slide off. I feel like it won't if I keep trying it. Oh. That looks like the end of the room. I hope maybe auto-scroll stops there and I don't have to rush. Oh, what's up there? Hang on. FIFA. Thought it was going to say hint. Coffee. Need to drink coffee. Hey, hot dog. It'd be kind of nice if we had a way to set bombs off directly. Around the old hot dog cam if he's gonna curl up in his bed. There he is. Look at that little baby. Look at this little baby. Hi, hot dog. Oh boy. Crackers, don't look at me with jealousy in your eyes. You don't want to keep it in frame with your little face, buddy? Hmm? What if I tempt you with the brushy? Then will you do it? No, but you'll look at the brush. There's a long... Oh, there's a long bristle? That's so weird. Where's this toothbrush? Yeah, he likes the brushy. Really likes the brushy on his nose. Ow. Ooh, don't need the bow. Got feet. Oh. Consistent. Esports. Hi, Crackers. What are you yelling about? Oh, bouncer. Bouncer let the muncher go without letting the player go. Camera, please stop. Oh, thank God. Okay. Good. I hate doing these kinds of jumps with the camera scrolling on me. There we go. Not too bad. Please checkpoint me. We have no clear conditions, so... Oh, thank God. Oh, no. No, what? No, what the fuck? What the fuck? We just talked about swastikas, dude. Why is there a naked pipe swastika in your level? Why is there a naked pipe swastika in your level? Oh. Okay. Look, I'm glad it was not a swastika. I could see there was something else going on top there. Oh, wait. Cactar kind of is a swastika, isn't he? He kind of is. Yeah, up, right. Okay, no, the two of them face the wrong way. Oh, yeah, no, the two of them are facing into each other. Yeah, okay. No, one of them's facing the wrong way for it to be a swastika. I guess I'm just sensitive to it, because it was on the news. Ugh. That is a funny little cactar. The camera positioning does look really swastika-y, but probably not enough to actually have to worry about it. Oh, uh-oh. Glad there was a checkpoint. He's so cute. What is that snake? What is the weird snake I'm going into? Oh, that face was funny. Midgar Solum. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that while it was still crowning. What was still having a push. Or what it's called? Yeah, I don't remember. You could just lie and I would believe it. It's been a really long time since I played it. I played it through. I played through Final Fantasy VII organically, just, oh, yeah, I have a PlayStation 1, I'm gonna play it. Did not really like it, felt disappointed after FF6. Buddy of mine as a kid loved FF7, like, more than anything. It was literally one of those, like, oh, Sephiroth's so cool, guys. I think he has a Sephiroth tattoo now. Loves Dragon Ball Z, one of those people. One of those kinds of people who just got pretty bad taste overall. How do I keep missing that? Maybe I just want to hit it on the right? Big snake outside a chocobo farm. I feel like I should remember that. Well, I like the snake face, either way. But I played it back through after he insisted it was good, and I must have just had a bad read on it or something, and there weren't translation issues in the beginning. There absolutely were. Like, literally, the very beginning, there were problems with Barrett's dialogue, like, right out the gate. The people would just forget until you take a picture of it and show it to them. Boot up the PS1 and read the dialogue, and you're like, oh, that's weird. Why is it like that? And then I did the same thing yet again when another guy I knew insisted that it was actually really good, and he also tried to get me to play the remake, and I told him to eat my balls. I've played it 3 times, but I haven't played it in like 8 years. I don't remember anything. I remember the weird weapons, and being disappointed that, they didn't find a way to make the fights more interesting. Like 500 hours? The old one or the new one? I feel like the new one is like 500 hours long, right? That's the thing that they're doing. They're splitting it up into. Is it done now, or is there a third part coming? Old one. Festival was crowning. Oh, I get another one. Okay, I was gonna try again. Did not get into it. Yeah, so waiting on the third one. Yeah, if it were me, I'd wait for the third one too. Although, no, I played through Deltarune as soon as it came out, and now I'm constantly sad about wanting more. We got 3 and 4, which seemed like it would be better, but it's just worse. It's just worse. I want more. Yeah. Yeah, I put a ton of time into Final Fantasy VI. Weird noise. I did not have as much. By the time I had a PS1, my dipshit mom got way into RPGs and then would just bogart the fucking thing. She clapped out the Final Fantasy VIII clock at 99 hours and 99 minutes. Once you get to 99 hours, it will continue counting up to 99 minutes instead of rolling over, and then it just turns yellow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just turns yellow when it hits the max. So God only knows how much time she had in it. I guess I wish looks like there's room for it. I wish that was just a little bigger. But it was easier to just hit consistently. Yeah, I think I was supposed to get hit there. Oops. Hot dog. What are you sniffing at, buddy? What are you sniffing at, little buddy? He's so cute. It smells something. It was about as bad as that could have gone. Why don't you ever want to be in frame, hot dog? Yeah, I didn't much like Earthbound. I put it down immediately the first time I tried to play it. And then after playing Undertale, I thought, well, I should really go back and finish it. It must be better than I was thinking, but I still felt like the characters were a little hollow in Earthbound. I still need to play Mother 3. I just haven't gotten around to it. I feel like it's hard to want to play like a long traditional RPG. But I'll be in the mood for it at some point. Yeah, I guess I can be pretty picky about RPGs generally. I don't dislike them, but I can be very picky. RPG is basically a novel. I want the novel to be good and engaging the whole way through. And avoid being super tropesy and generic and boring. Which is tough. I absolutely understand how influential Earthbound was and why it probably would have been more special at the time to a lot of people. Like, you can't really compare something that Earthbound inspired to it real effectively with decades of new things since then. But I still just didn't get it. Adventure and RPG I grew up with. Adventure and RPG. Oh, games, you mean? I thought you were, like, telling me you're super old. And, like, something like Rogue or something. Like, maybe there was a DOS game called Adventure. I had a shitty DOS game called Castle that I used to play all the time. On a very old computer. Hi, Crackers. Get that little mat ball off you. This weird hair thing sticking off of you, bud. It's got a weird bump. Yeah, as a kid I really liked platformers, but I especially liked exploration platformers, or what we eventually started calling Metroidvania games. But I really loved there is an Atari game called Adventure, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Clean your hair, bud. Big naughty ball boy. Yeah, really early on there were a bunch of games like that. I swear there was maybe that is what I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm never going to find it by trying to search the word adventure, though. Yeah, I like platformers a lot, but I didn't love stage-based platformers. I never liked Castlevania at all until Symphony of the Night. Like, stage-based was less than ideal. Really loved Blaster Master as a kid. And then Super Metroid. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, I'm not quite old enough to have wanted to play a bunch of Atari, to have played a bunch of Atari stuff. But we were always a little bit behind, but we were never that behind. We had a NES when I was a kid, and then we got a Super Nintendo eventually, pretty late, but we got one. And then we had an N64 on almost release, right around the Christmas after it came out, or did it come out at Christmas? But close to release. But that was because my mom, oh, fuck off. My mom wanted to play it real bad, and she was unemployed and a shitball who didn't leave the house, so she didn't stop playing it for like 6 months. We didn't get to start playing it really until the summer. Just played Ocarina of Time over and over and over. R64? I feel like she wouldn't really play Mario 64, but she played the shit out of Ocarina of Time. I remember when it came out, though. Was Ocarina of Time a launch title? It was not a launch title. Released in November. Okay, so we probably got it that Christmas so she could play Zelda 64. That's probably what it was. Sorry for not being present. Not sure if you played my level or not. I did play your level. We talked about it. I said words. I drew a funny face. I drew a funny comment on it. I drew this on it. Oh. Yeah. I liked it. Yeah, you know, it was a goodbye level. We said goodbye. We said our goodbyes. 94, 88, 69. Yeah, I had a really tough time with Ocarina of Time. I do not think Ocarina of Time is a bad game, and I know it's, oh, he's so cute. I know it's hard to judge early 3D games when they were still learning how to do cameras and engines and everything. I don't really hold that against it. But my mom struggled with the bosses, so she made me do it for her. So I had done all of the bosses like a million times, which kind of sucks. Esports. Kind of sucks the life out of the experience. So then when I finally did play it on my own, I got soft locked in the water temple, and then I didn't touch it again until it came out on the 3DS, and finally played through it. But it still feels like... It feels like when you restart a game too many times, and you're really bored with the beginning, and you just want to get back to the part that you haven't played, but it's all of it. You've played all of it. You've done all the good parts without context a million times, so the rest of it's just the interstitial stuff. It was a silly little level. You should check the comments on it. Yeah. Yeah, I showed it. But you can look at it on your Switch with, I was going to say higher fidelity, but comments are pretty low fidelity. Yeah, you could get soft locked. You could ruin your save data in the water temple. You could futz around the wrong way so that you were just like dead stuck. There was nothing you could do and you had to restart the game. You had to start over from the beginning. Yeah, you'll see it in the VOD. It'll also get stuck in the YouTube playlist of the whole Super World playthrough. Yeah, I wasn't aware it was possible. I've always tended to play stuff blind. I don't think it's mandatory or that everybody has to do that or whatever, anything cunty about it, gatekeepy about it, but I like generally playing things blind until I get really stuck, and then I'll look stuff up. To get me over the stuck. Or now I'll make somebody else do it or find a Discord and ask somebody what to do. Or for a hint, and then I can proceed without accidentally spoiling a bunch of it. But I was playing through it blind and, you know, figured it was a well-loved game. I would be fine. Hot dog. Stay in frame, you cute little fucker. I was not fine. I was very much not fine. So now I will, one of the things I will do in a lot of games, unless it's developed to be played blind, unless that's very specifically the developer's vision, like this game is better blind, take notes, that kind of thing, like, I will look up if there's permanent missables or anything like that, or if there's a point where, like a point of no return or anything I need to know. Or soft lock, especially for older games. Really wish I'd done that for Demon Souls. Demon Souls also has that. You regain your humanity each time you kill the boss. And if you die with your humanity in one of the areas, they become worse. The game at no point tells you or explains this in any way, other than one specific like pause menu screen that's you never look at for any reason, turning a little darker sometimes. And if you do that too many times, like say you can use an item that also gives you your humanity back, which increases your HP, makes you survive longer, that kind of thing. And in all future Souls games, this was not a negative thing. So, you know, I'm doing a 40-minute run back to a boss because that game was made by dipshits. And I am repeatedly restoring my humanity to get back to the boss, and lo and behold, I keep doing that until the world breaks. The world gets real dark, and this one-shot kill guy spawns at the beginning, and there was nothing I could do. I did every single other area and could not get through. I got to the point of being done with every other area until I had done that area. There was nothing else I could do, so I had to spend like 10 goddamn hours dealing with this unparryable dipshit who one-shotted me. You could parry him, but even a frame-perfect parry still did damage, so he would still one-shot you if you didn't get a perfect parry, an imperfect parry would also kill you, so it could take 1 or 2 hits. But yeah, it was stupid. It was terrible. That game was a piece of shit. And re-releasing it in that state, remaking it, and staying true to that without explaining at any point how that works was a fucking dick move. Yeah, that was a thing. I remember back in the day you could, hi Casey, there was a number on the back of cartridges to call for hints. Nintendo had like a pay per minute line. I called it one time and got in a lot of trouble. I remember books. Yeah, there were lots and lots of strategy guides that you could buy too, that were interesting reading after you finished the game. I liked taking a look at them. Cat treats from the sky. You really want to do cat treats from the sky. You're just shooting for it, even though Hot Dog is right here on camera looking cute. Because when I do treats from the sky, he's gonna bail. He's gonna abandon us. We had you for dinner tonight? Oh no. Dogs aren't food, they're cats. Right, buddy? You want to help me push the button? He pushed it. Then he looked. I mean, I made him push it, but he did push it. Then he looked. Oh, looks like Pud got it. I wonder if he'll stay. I had many of the Zelda books and Final Fantasy ones as well. Like the strategy guides. Okay, see? Hot Dog did not leave. Yeah, there used to be a used game store near where I lived as a kid that sold used strategy guides that would sometimes be fun to pick up. Or just read there until they would make me leave. Okay, let's chill here. Man, what is the least stupid way to get over there? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess we just must have clipped it weird last time. Hate you a little bit. Yeah. Oh man, I don't love this precision platforming thing at the very end with no checkpoint before it. After doing the rest of the like auto scroll here, I feel like it's a very big and sudden difficulty increase. Okay, so we'll do the cat treats in a sec here, or in a minute if this takes me even longer. But also, there's nothing else in queue, so not hurting anything. I'm gonna laugh if I finally get the fluid queue set up, and then I'm like, okay, we're gonna do weighted random, and then it's just too slow for it to ever matter. I got a plan for some Mario Maker stuff. Mario Maker's dying, and then if it stays dead forever, I don't know. Well, okay, I can just corner clip around there, and I don't lose right momentum at all. That's what we'll do. We start a little lower. Okay, that's what we want. You're kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me, right? How in the hell was I supposed to still have the link power up here? I thought I had to lose it. Oh my god. Okay. I would be happier if you just put one up here by the 50 coin, but that's fine. Hate that I could also miss it. Yeah. Yeah, tough, big difficulty increase in the end. I guess if you gave the player another link power up so they could damage boost through it and then find another one if they did, that'd be kind of nice. That would reduce it a little bit while being really easy. Theme music. DG, I have seen, yeah, the Vine section. The Vine section was very painful. Vine section was painful and sudden. And it hurt me. It hurt my soul. I don't think the corner clip was absolutely necessary, but it did feel really precise and tight. Sergeant Big HRD. What does that mean? Sergeant Big Hormone Replacement Therapy. I mean, I guess you can be a female sergeant. That's not a gendered word. That's a handle. That's a handle. All right, let's give the cat some treats here. Hot dogs for dinner. Have you considered sausages? Maybe the Polish kind? Pretty sure you're Polish. No. Hungarian? There was some discussion of Hungarian food, so I will just assume that was it. That's what it is. Okay. Hot dogs are gross. Crackers agrees. Please don't crash. Please don't crash again, OBS. We've been doing it. We've been having a day. Yeah, the browser. That's what we want. There we go. That was my leg. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah. Casey, are you ready? So we did treats, and we're doing the strinkle and the treats on camera. Okay. Your wife is Polish, so I love some of the Polish food. Seems to be working. I'm ready. I was gonna say I'm a little Polish. The largest ethnicity in me is Polish, but it's only like 12.5%. Come on, hot dog. We're gonna go get treats. Why are you so squirmy, little buddy? Oh, you're not mad. You're just squirmy. Oh, this one's stinky. Sometimes they're stinkier than other days. Pud, calm down. I'm trying to give some to Hot Dog. He's got it on his nose, but he's not eating it. Pud, you're so greedy. Here, greedy boy. What's wrong with you, Hot Dog? He meeped at me. Why are you meeping, little buddy? You a little irritable today? Are you sad because you saw Heidi but she didn't hang out with you for very long? Now you miss your mom? Oh, well, I finished Hades 2. There's a little bit more to come back to, but I've been doing Dark Souls 3 again. Hades 2 was really good, but I feel like I kind of lost some of the experience by spending like 100 hours with it in early access and then just kind of finishing it when it came out, now that the end was done. But I'm sure it'll be real fun to play it end to end in a couple of years when I want to play it again. Crackers, why are you like this? Pud, I'm starting to think that you know that if you're in the middle, you get extra. I gotta stop coming back to you. We gotta go right from hot dog to crackers. We flip Pud off on the way. Pud, stop trying to get in line the other way. You're next either way, but you don't have... Oh my god. Pud, why are you like this? Hi, hot dog. Oh, yeah, he's so cute. He's so cute. Hot dog, do you remember jumping on the counter to come get the treats when we would save some of it for you? Whoa. Hey, big boy. Oop. Super late. Hey, have a good night. Thanks for popping in, Sun Gold. I'll be back on Wednesday to yell at the dying dregs of Mario Maker 2. Oh, you know why it's worse today? Pokemon ZA just came out. Pokemon ZA just came out, and a ton of people who will be playing Mario Maker are definitely going to be playing new Pokemon. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I was kind of excited for it, but... it's hard to have any faith in the Pokemon Company. The Day 1 DLC stuff and, like... $100, the tiny area and everything. It's just so hard to not be disappointed. So we'll see some of the in-depth reviews, and I'll watch some of it before I decide if I want to play it or not. You want the rest there, hot dog? Crackers had a lot of treats. I don't want to give him too much. Crackers, please don't throw up. There you go, bud. There you go. There's a little sprinkle in your coat for you to clean up. Hot dog. There's some for you, buddy. And there's some for Pud for later. And there's some me. I hope ZA is good. I know that I am sometimes a little negative. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Sometimes I can be a little negative. A little, what's the word? Critical. A little critical sometimes. But it absolutely delights me. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be like, yeah, Pokemon ZA is small. I want to get to the end of Hollow Knight, of Silksong, and be like, you know what? I really like that at the end. And I'm still mad at the beginning. I still think they made a lot of choices. A lot of bad choices. But I was happy to be happy with it overall. I would love to be wrong. I thought Legends initially was going to be terrible, and I had so much fun with it. But it really seems like the next one's going to be worse. And, well, let's do a little bit of this. But I'd like to be wrong. I'd like to get very excited about it. After I watch a little bit of somebody playing it. A little bit of the beginning, see if it looks good. Need to go now. Hey, have a good night, Casey. And your hot dogs? Oh, my hot dog had to go too. Wow, wow, wow. Tell Box I said hi. Probably gone already. Makes sense. I would be. Oh, itchy. Luigi, good. I know that's supposed to be Anna Lynn, but it really looks like Anna Lynn. They're making a butt joke. Face might have been better there than a smiley face. Suck it. Boy, Mario is really committed to slow and steady wins the race. I'm definitely, you know, unemployed. Camera pros. Definitely unemployed. So looking at $100 for the full Pokemon ZA experience, that is, you know, 1/30th of all the money I have until, I guess death, until Heidi kills me. Until Heidi says, you know, I said I could cover it, you know, like you did, but now I hate you. Now I hate you. Now it's over.
I'm done for.
As happens. As tends to happen. So, yeah. That also makes it tougher. Like, you know what? I don't know if I want to spend $100 to play a Pokemon game that might disappoint me. A little tight. It's a little tight, but overall, good for multiplayer. Tight can be kind of fun, especially if you give the player power up in the beginning. They have that weird dynamic of some people going, hey, off reference spotted. Off was really good. Yeah, I like, yeah, ew. It's been slow tonight, bud. And at first I was like, oh, this is it. This is the true death of Mario Maker, finally. It's Legend ZA just came out. So a lot of people who might be browsing Twitch and just playing Mario Maker are probably like, oh shit. Oh shit, there's a new Pokemon game, and then boom. Crash. Player count crash. So we'll probably do some Super Mario World in a little bit. Oh, I should go look at, I think there were some other new troll levels from people I follow. We should go look at those too. How you doing? You want my world? Yeah, pop it in there. I'll look at it. I'm gonna yell at it. Take a peek. Blombit, how you doing tonight? On this Friday night. I almost forgot it was Friday. It's been weird. Oh, slideshow. Oh my god. Imagine the skill it takes to plant right in between the piranha plants like that. Dropping that in there. Oh, it's kill all piranha plants. Okay. Creepers count? Oh god. Pick a path. Please just be... Oh god. Sorry, Mario. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh. Does Star really run out while you're in a pipe? It absolutely does. Well, I'll take it. Yep, blame the lag. That's the easy way out. It would have been better if it wasn't laggy. It's terrible level design. It was really funny for versus, but I still hate Pick a Pipe. I still really hate Pick a Pipe. Yeah, good job. Nice ground pound, thanks. Thanks, I've had a lot of practice. Yep. I really wish the Switch 2 counted more hours. That would make me happy. Oh yeah, no, this is following. Okay. Peregrine. Peregrine uploading old levels, maybe? Sequel no one asked for except Dream. Unique fish death, Karen, post contest. Unique fish death equals Karen, post contest. Pretty sure I like the Peregrine stuff a lot, so I wonder if this is just a temporary re-upload to get it over into OCW or something, but I'm gonna go fucking grab it. I really need to organize these. Back to that. Big Oof. I think I played Big Oof. Yeah, maybe Peregrine's getting all their stuff exported over to, OCW. But either way, they're up. I'm gonna grab them. I'm like 90% sure. Oh. I don't remember what was good and what wasn't. I wish I had more room. I'm gonna forget. I bet there's absolutely no time stamping of any sort. Oh, and fourth wall rule. Yeah, I'm guessing these are old uploads either for somebody who wants to play stuff or to get them into OC. Oh, that title card. That title card's great. It didn't read at first, but that title card's great. Okay. And then let me rearrange them, and then we'll take a look at that there. LastProtag. I really need to clean this up so I just have open space in the top. And so I know which stuff I want to keep. Actually, that could be a pretty good that could be a pretty good stream, is let's look at the saved troll levels and see what I remember. And what I want to hang on to. Because I know there were a bunch in here. Esports. That I had saved because I wanted to hang on to them, or this one because I like having illegal title or illegal art in the saved ones. Yeah, this is one of the direct level editing things that Happy Lappy did years and years back, and then probably one of the reasons that they got banned. But it's a bunch of weird, broken, illegal stuff. Well, Sox is almost done making and revising a 3D World Troll. That's excellent. Oh, P-switch weight? Ew. I'm surprised this one wasn't crazier, but maybe this one was real early. Watch the moles go while the P-wave is going? Yeah, it's something. They're being weird. I do have to find some of the stuff I have saved in Open Course World and get that pulled up on my other Switch. Because some of it is absolute fucking madness. E4. Part of me wants him to add Yoshi's Island stuff, and yeah. I mean, they could modify how the fuzzies worked in Yoshi's Island, like letting Yoshi put them in his mouth without immediately eating them and getting high. Or make it so Mario can get off of Yoshi. Maybe we just aren't a baby. But I honestly, I don't care. You just cannot play bad levels. You can just stop playing a level if it's bad. That's a thing. That's built into the game. Endless... Oop, I'm bad at Mario Maker. Endless no-skip? That's not a real thing. That's just a thing people made up for themselves. Skip things that are bad. But, yeah, I would kill for Yoshi's Island. I feel like Yoshi's Island would be a really, really good one to toss in. Because of how unique the aiming mechanics and the engine mechanics were overall, there's some really interesting platforming opportunities there. Plus, Yoshi's Island's music was some of the best Mario music we've ever had. 1N7 and an LG. Oh, and they never made a good Yoshi's Island again after the first one? Really? They made okay ones after the first one, but mostly bad. Mostly bad ones. The DS one was okay. I don't have a save in the Super World. What was the Super World? What are you doing here? Not clicking. Did it get re-uploaded? You haven't played this. Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look at it. Look at some of it. Yeah, Yoshi's Island would be really fun. I think Mario vs. Donkey Kong would be spectacular as well for puzzle people. I would like it for platforming experiences, but I loved Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I thought that was an excellent way to do a puzzle platformer with Mario stuff. Blindfolded. Next life. Okay. Even hanging up where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna grab it now. I wonder if Twitch gives me any analytics anywhere for redeems, because I feel like blindfolded-ish, just all interest has been lost. Some of those can go away, and then I can put other dumb channel point things in. I would really like if they would give us the option to, as players, to just visually switch between SNES and NES styles for the 8-bit styles, because we have a fucking tile set for Mario All-Stars. It's weird that we don't have that. Yeah, just let us have the All-Stars tile set. So, traditional Super World, it looks like. Starting very traditional. Didn't exactly feel like a 1-1, but it wasn't like so much stuff going on that it was like, okay, this is the middle of the world. All-Stars had some really slight differences, but every single game in Mario Maker uses the new soup physics anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, this is not Mario 3 physics. This is every single game uses the same physics, and they are all, except for 3D World, they are all the physics from New Super Mario Bros. We lack some of the little caveat, the things that you could do in New Soup, but every single game has the same physics of New Soup, which sucks. I argued a lot on the internet about why I really wanted to see individual physics engines for Mario Maker, but it's never gonna happen now. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of that. Super Mario World has that too. We have a bunch of things that are semi-solids here that are not semi-solid in Super Mario World. And yeah, the physics in Super Mario World are very different, but not too different. The physics in Super Mario Bros. 3 are floatier and slippier, so it's weird to go right from here to Mario 3. We were doing that for a while when I was doing Mario 3 Advanced speedruns. But boot level. 35 lives, 35 coins. Hold right for blindfold isn't that bad? Oh yeah, I forgot to do blindfold. I guess technically it's still the same life, but, you know, the new level. I saw that guy there. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Yeah, I like Mario 3 a lot. I think Mario 3 and Mario World had excellent physics engines. Oh, did I do good for a sec? Felt like I didn't do anything and then I died. I jump over that guy and that guy. Oh, and then died on that one. Good. Good. Thanks, blindfold. I hate SMB1's physics, but I had a ton of fun with Mario 35. I really wish they would just bring that back. Call it Mario 40. I don't know why the hell we can't just play it. Despite not liking the physics engine, and I feel like I would have a lot of fun if I feel like it would have been more fun for each game to have individual physics engines, but I also feel like that ship has sailed. Which is also why it would be really nice to get a Wonder style and a Yoshi's Island style and a bunch of other additional styles that have their own physics engines. Water physics in Mario 35. Wasn't Mario 35 just the SMB1 engine? Or was water weird? don't recall playing the water levels very often, but yeah, the water physics in SMB1 were terrible. Yeah. Yeah, Mario 35 would be a really nice mode, like just a kind of like Tetris, like a two-player Tetris mode where you're kind of ghost racing, but you're ghost racing live and you can fuck with each other, but in an asynchronous way so that it doesn't matter if it lags would be nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. In SMB1, pits in the water pulled you down, yanked on you. And that was a thing that you had to deal with. You had to swim really hard over pits because the pits had like a current. There was a current. There were currents in the water over pits. That was the thing. It was the thing that they did. Don't know why they did it, but that was a SMB1 thing. Mark is complete. Car 1.4? Oh, the car is just the code reader being weird. Tubular rides. Mario Maker. But yeah, little caveats like that I think would be interesting in Mario Maker rather than annoying. I think it would be nice to have those individual caveats and to have to deal with platforming in those engines and the way those engines work specifically. But that ship has sailed. We are never... Nintendo is never ever gonna make Mario Maker 3 and be like, oh, by the way, we changed every single engine, so they're all different now. Oops. Myself. It'd be cool, but Nintendo is never that kind of cool. Oh, Piranha Plant. And that's the end. Good stuff. Very traditional. Little Mario 3E Super World so far. Well, but thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at that after this one. It is. Yeah, I really wish the Super World system was less terrible overall in Mario Maker. It would be really cool if you could select as a creator to let players carry power-ups over, to have like an item box so that you could store a power-up and do that kind of thing to let levels be re-enterable or not. And if the levels are re-enterable, like have secret exits, that kind of thing, like they could have made with just a couple of flags. Just a couple of flags that the creator themselves would set, they could have made a very, very, very interesting experience for Super Worlds that allowed people to build like real campaigns. That was a staircase. I did not mean to go in the pipe. Oh, here we are. Go. Yeah, and they wouldn't have to make it mandatory. But they could have just, yeah, GG. Good stuff so far. But they could have given us a couple of checkboxes when you were uploading your Super World to be like, item box? Yes. Re-enterable levels? Yes. They don't even have to explain it or elaborate on it or do anything more than that. Let the players figure it out. Just give us the tools. This is an expert map. It's easy. Okay. Yeah, more subworlds would be nice. Especially because they already have limits on all the blocks and enemies and all that stuff. Why can't we just go more places? But some of that they could free up too by just letting us like place whatever blocks we want. Like just let us mix stuff together. You don't have to limit us to specific styles that way. I know why they do. I just wish they didn't. All the arguments about people will make things that look like shit if they have too many different things to play with, or decision paralysis or whatever, I feel like we already have too much, and people will already do it. That's a me next, yeah. That is you. And then I started typing it again because I can't read. OT8, QQ3, JGG. Yeah, pretty soon we'll have to go back and take a look at Abbottson World. That'll probably be the thing we start burning through when it's slow next. Well, we can keep burning through MMC, too. I feel like I should finish those, but there's so many. Sticks and Stones, break Fishbones. Ronin, SMM2. I know, I've played stuff from Ronin before, right? Dog wants to fight? In there. Yeah, I swear I've seen stuff from Ronin. But none of these have flags. Glitchless Trolls, scary, right? Let's take a peek. And you're Dexter, so you're gonna kill your dog? Because your dog knows you're a murderer? They can't prove it? Yeah, you're Dexter and the dog is the black dude, right? Dokes? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing there. Okay. So just stay still. Good. That worked. That worked both ways. Okay, there we go. I didn't know Dexter murks people. Yeah, murks him? Oh, yeah. Spoilers for early season, but yeah. Not possible. Oh my god. Yeah, I should just leave comments on more. We should have a channel point reward to turn comments on. For one, that's cheap, so people can make me turn them on. And then I will turn them off if they're pissing me off, but people can just make me turn them back on. That will work. Turn comments back on CP reward. Not possible. Don't get the one up. Don't get the one up! Anyway, BRB, good luck not killing your dogs. Not possible! Thanks, comment. Thanks, random person who played a troll level out of nowhere and then got mad at the troll, at like the third troll after figuring all this out and being like, wow, this isn't possible. I'm mad. Too bad. What am I doing with this? Am I just going back in the door? Okay. Long time ago, I have seen penis picture comment. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is we might get to see dongs and silly shit. Aw, I see it now. But yeah, did they? Oh, yeah, the checkpoint was really early. That's nice. I like that. No red coins either, so maybe it's just short? Did they backpedal on the Luna thing? Because I haven't seen any more news about it. Oh, don't make me sign in. It does look like they moved away from ditching the Prime Gaming branding, though. Uh-oh. Oh. Went too fast. Did it again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's fine. Does it really not go in there? I thought I could put it in there. There we go. And then I can get the clown car. And then I can go up here and... Oh, not even a fart sound effect? I worked hard. I worked really hard to get this clown car. Oh, those are fake too. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I thought it was smart. Esports. But then I jumped directly into a muncher. And I remembered the truth. Yeah. And then I did that over and over. Oops. Oops, I did the thing right, and then I immediately jumped into the cup. Aww. Really? That's a really stupid troll. Oh, you know, that's actually not a bad idea for Super Mario World stuff too, is to start thinking about trolls in Mario Maker, like classic Mario Maker trolls or funny Mario Maker trolls that I could translate into Super Mario World. That I could steal, but it's a different game, so it's okay. And remaking Thwomp Suck, but nothing works. In oh, I guess we're missing the clown car. Somebody's probably made a rideable clown car. I brought it. I'm smart. What are all these pipes? These red pipes with the stuff in front of them are making me nervous. I feel like it's trying to just look like set dressing, but I don't believe it. Oh, I hate you. Okay, that was fast also. I like that. Oh, that's mean. Do. Wow. Now it's gonna be different. Nope. Oh, all of that is to spook me, so that can pop out of there. Yep. Oh, and that spike is probably there just in case you manage to kill all the other piranha plants. Somehow. Nope, 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 nope. Oh! Ugh. Good. Rush conditioning. Was it Ronin SMM2? It's weird that I swear I recognize the name. Ronin SMM2. This is the only entry in the list? Crazy. Well, we're gonna have to look. Crazy that I recognize the name, but not a single level had a play on it. Oh my god. And it's a short one. You know, when it's this good, you don't have to be this short, but also nothing wrong with that. That's kind of nice. That's pretty great. What the fuck now? How? Wait, hang the fuck on. Hang the fuck on. How the fuck are we doing any entity manipulation stuff? We don't have red coins. Why was that different? Oh, just a speed trap. Okay. I was concerned that seeing the checkpoint flipped something, like some type of entity manipulation, and I just couldn't place what it was. I had to turn the air conditioning down because it is 64 in here. And it is... No way it's 70 outside. What is happening today? Oh, it was a high of 73 today. High of 71 tomorrow. Weird weather. Speed trap. Oh, but then if we go fast, we have to wait out the P switch. But at least we have something to do. Oh, the vine. I can grab the vine. Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh my god. Oops. Went too slow. Oop, well, doesn't matter now. I wanted to die on a higher piranha plant, but we're not getting it. No snow in the middle of October in Wisconsin? Not yet. Some years we do get it. Some years we start getting it. It's been weird this year. Stayed warm for a long time, and then it finally started to cool off, so it's even weirder now. No, the fishies! I go around the fishies. Oh my god. I would not mind a one-way on the spikes there. I feel like that would just be a good QOL thing. Huh. I thought that, I was going too fast and I was going to have to go through the other way, and then it was too late. Oh my god. Oh, did it again. There. I put an X in a dumb place. Oh. I do have a good excuse to be tired today. My goddamn recruiter called me, finally, to tell me, it's fucked. Aw. Hey, that is coming a little fast now. Yeah, now that we got a speed trap on one side and, rush trap on the other, it is starting to feel a little rough, to get through this consistently, and I could see somebody falling into this exact trap, right off the gate. god. I guess we just want to figure out how to do it correctly with the speed trap. Yeah. Which is easier anyway. Just has a little bit more weight built in. Oh, nothing else. Oh, I should have gone in the key door. They probably just went to the other one and then I die, but I should have checked it. Good stuff. Good stuff, Ronan. Quick and short. Welcome back. And short. And good. And that circle? Oh, that's a stone. That's a stone. That's supposed to break the fishbones. Hey, there's a heart on the stick. Was it 739? We downloaded a bunch of Paragon stuff. Wait on that, though. They brought me stuff before, so maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's go see if there's if any of the other things from Ronan seem familiar here. It's got to be a joke, right? Not really a refreshing level. Could there really be a troll creator who also just authentically makes refreshing levels? That's not possible, right? Okay. I hope it's just starting to start. Yeah, I hope it's just a 3D World Troll level that's starting shit posty. I guess I need to grab the wall. Yeah, I think I need to grab the wall. Yeah. Yeah, there's a hole there. I thought it was the switch flipping, but it was not. Okay, I bet those thwomps I can hear off screen flip the switch on me if I don't flip the switch at the beginning, and then flip that around. Okay. So I'm not supposed to go over there. Well, we'll see. Don't love the forced wait at the beginning. Don't know what purpose that serves. The whole joke was that it wasn't a refreshing level and you die? You die in a pit? So maybe the thought was specifically to prank people who are looking for refreshing levels? Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the wait there at the beginning. It didn't seem like it was necessary for a setup, and there was nothing else coming either. Is that a poop picture? I don't know. I was trying to think, is that like Amogus if you're really bad at it? Really bad at drawing? But no, I don't know what they're drawing. It just says, and then it has like maybe a wooden spoon with a scoop of tomato sauce in it. But no, you wouldn't cook tomato sauce with a wooden spoon. It'll ruin the spoon. It'll get trapped in there and it'll stink. It'll rot. Yeah. I'm not banned anymore. And then they drew this. Okay. Okay, Cloney Man. That's weird. Troll, be careful when you ground pound. Thanks. Thanks for trying, bud. This level is so ungood. Okay, so maybe they don't make good troll levels? Maybe they just started making good troll levels? And they made a lot of shitposty levels? Maybe that's what we're seeing here. Maybe that's why we didn't engage with them previously, but the name sounds so familiar. Well, this is a good shitposty level. Oh, short and stupid. Oh, the fish got me that time. Okay. What made that not happen last time? Okay. I assumed the fish was there to get me right after the window changes. Yeah, I'll just move. Get out of your way. There we go. That was fine. Yeah, you know, there was one joke there, and it wasn't like a great setup for anything, so that was what they did. They just did the one joke. Was it a poop picture? Horrible. Horrible Lovely. Fog. Okay, I see what we're doing here. All right. Can I run under it? Maybe I can just run under it. Oh, or I can... No, I don't think I can jump over at the beginning real easily. Ronan has made a few troll levels now. Okay. Some troll levels, some other levels. I can run under it. Okay. I thought it was going to keep going. Looks like it's probably over there. Maybe there's one more troll if I throw the POW wrong. Oop. Other than the sniper swamp. Oh! Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we check something out in Open Course World. I wish I had it set up. I accidentally updated my Switch. That's on my list to take care of this weekend. Did it. Found an apartment. Nope, doesn't matter where you throw it. Okay, that's the end. That's okay, you know, that was cute. It was cute. Cute little shit posty troll level that wasn't the refreshing one. Christmas troll speedrun. Yep. Well, you can get away with a lot of silly shit. In a short level too, which is helpful. I still thought the refreshing level failed to differentiate itself really from what makes refreshing levels bad. It was just one joke and it wasn't a good joke. It was a Timmy joke. These other ones are doing sillier stuff, trying to play around with interesting little mechanics or just little setups. Kind of a fun way to burn a setup is to just toss it together like that. Toss a little bit together. There wasn't really much there. That's enough. Let's look at this. And let's see if we can find some little Kaizui. What's this guy getting up to? Because isn't this the dude who makes the really great music stuff for all the, all the MMC levels? Yes, I think so. Maybe not. No, the person I'm thinking of made a lot? No, yeah, I don't know. I must know who that is. I played some of their stuff, but I don't know what those are. Oh, there's another one from that JP creator. Yeah, seems to be a different guy. I assumed he just changed his name for a super world that he was building, but it looks like he's a different guy who just is doing the same outfit, maybe. Wants to look like that guy. Spankynutz do. Shell setups that will keep you flying high, Kaizo light. Yeah, that'll be good to wrap up on. I'm getting pretty goddamn tired. I'm pretty sure the queue's empty. Oh, okay, neat. Oh. I don't want to do a long troll level and start to die. Oh, I think I'm not supposed to land on it again. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to land on it again. Okay, I see what we're doing. Okay, I see it. Interesting. Color theming. Fun stuff. See, the people, they crave a palette editor. Nintendo. Everybody wants to make their colors cool. Read the comments. I saw that scribbly one. I saw the bad setups don't make it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Bad setups don't make it hard. They make it bad. Inconsistent RNG levels, son. Oh, man. I appreciate that you're trying to be constructive, but it's too hard. I mean, I'm sure that's me sometimes, and I try to recognize, like, where that happens. Like, I can't be super objective about, like, annoying ultra precision stuff or Kaizo that's outside of my skill set and interest set, where it's, like, really, really high difficulty Kaizo that there just isn't room for showing visually what's expected of the player or indicating anything. Okay, I need to get out of there way faster. Oh, maybe I don't need the claw at all? Yeah, I don't think I need the claw at all. Yeah. Well, that was cute. That was a very cute setup. Yeah, I guess it was a little hard to understand that I didn't need the claw there. I can see why you wouldn't... Well, I guess you can't put a spike in the claw. Fucked it up. Yeah. I don't know. I think there is some value in criticism off the cuff. And it's important to consider, you know, where criticism is coming from. If you're getting criticism from an idiot, then it's just a bad take rather than constructive. Esports, even if they think it's constructive. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could still even see that as constructive, though. They feel like it's RNG. Why do they feel like it's RNG? And then I guess you could go look at their profile and see what kind of levels they're playing, and maybe they didn't understand something. So maybe you could still extract something even from a comment with that bad a take in it. Yeah, but there's no RNG here. Yeah, actually, hang on. We'll come back to this. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. I wonder if you could dig in that deep. View comments. Only 45. We'll find him. That's no, that's not a wiener. Who are these people drawing these, like, scribble nightmares? What are these? Mud. Trash setup. I saw trash setup also. Okay. Uploaded courses. No courses ever uploaded. Liked courses. Okay. It looks like they're going through popular generally. 9%. Why can't you just always show the percent? Like, why couldn't you just put clear rate and the stats next to each other? For fuck's sake, Nintendo. 4%, 7%. So they're probably searching popular expert courses, 3%. Yeah, 8%. Yeah, it seems like that's mostly what they're sticking to. And then we can also view courses they played, right? So Endless Expert, maybe? Endless Super Expert? Yikes. Wonder how many bad comments they leave. Yeah, must be doing a lot of expert. So also, if you're playing a lot of Endless, then I feel like, well... Oh, these are their world records. These are the ones they have world records on. Okay. So maybe this is world record grinding on, new. Because a lot of these look like the kind of things that get one play and then they die. Okay. Yeah, if you're playing a lot of expert, maybe... Oh, yeah, maybe a one-way so the player can't get in it at all. And then can just bump on it. But the spring can still fall out. Ooh, don't need to land on it. Or bouncer. Bouncer always works. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of all the things you'd think Nintendo could pick up in their journey to become an extremely evil company, you'd think they'd learn to, like, manipulate people algorithmically so that they can sell stuff. And it would not be that hard to figure out, like, what a player... Oops, I fucked that up. What a player wants and give them those levels. Like, even in multiplayer, like, they could literally just let us exclude some tags in multiplayer. I would love to exclude the multiplayer tag from multiplayer, so I stopped getting fucking 4-lane levels. Oops, I needed to pull harder there. But they do not. They do not give us this. Because they are an old company who is bad at it. Goodbye? Goodbye forever? And there are people... I thought that you could have something past Super Expert and have like a cursed run or something like that, and literally just like give players levels that have extremely large numbers of boos. Because there are people who want to play garbage levels. There are always going to be people who make garbage levels. I don't know if we should encourage that, but it would be pretty funny to have some endless mode that those levels were relegated to. Oh, uncleared. Yeah, uncleared levels. That's the right way to present it that doesn't celebrate shit levels. Yeah, and uncleared endless. Endless uncleared. 99 lives. Oh, man, that would be really cool. Oh, my God. Oh, how did they not think of that? Endless uncleared would be really cool. And the people doing the uncleared levels would probably be really happy that that exists. Yeah, and honestly, I would rather play Endless Uncleared and try to figure out the puzzle of the level than fucking Endless Super Expert and try to figure out the puzzle of how to have a stroke because I'm so angry. Oh yeah, these are really cute and consistent setups. I don't know. Oh ho ho! I don't know what that weenie was ranting about, but this was great. Yeah, I don't even know how you would get that in your head. How would these feel random? What were they fucking up at the beginning to not get the shell in the right place? It would be really nice if we could see, yeah, it'd be nice to have a troll tag so that we could actually have troll endless. That's kind of what you get in Open Course World, which is really funny. Yeah, if they actually wanted to not be bad, if they wanted to play around a little bit with some AI or just really basic, like, machine learning stuff, just some really basic, like... You wouldn't even really need that. You just need to learn to structurally recognize... Like, oh, the creator did a shell jump to complete this level. Let's tag it with the shell jump tag. Esports. But letting us see the creator clear would be really useful. Letting creators see the player clears would be really useful too. For finding and seeing cheese, for understanding where things go wrong. Like, it'd be really nice to, if you get a comment like that, like, oh, this is full of RNG setups, you suck. In a pretty consistent level, to be like, wow, let's see what Dr. Dickhead was going through here. Oh, okay, they were holding jump twice here and ignoring the single jump indicator, and then trying to land really awkwardly over and over. So let's make sure they can't do that. Yeah, the more you think about, like, the more you just sit there and try to, like, theory craft how Mario Maker could be better, the angrier you get thinking, like, they must have thought of half of this, and then just, what, not implemented it? Had somebody at Nintendo tell them, like, no, no, that's too fun. That's not the kind of fun that we're doing. We want to do bad fun, not good fun. Well, I mean, Mario Maker made more than it costed. And if there's one thing that Nintendo really, really doesn't seem to understand, but I hope has to learn at some point, is how valuable the advertising is in games that are playable endlessly. Like, look at how much fucking money people are making on stupid fucking Battle Pass games and live service games. I'm not saying I want Mario Maker to have a Battle Pass. Like, holy shit, I do not want that. But it would not be hard to look at how things like that are built and developed, and how often, like, a game ends development but still has 3 more battle passes, that kind of thing, because they planned ahead for really basic stuff like that. There's what we're doing. And, do that thing I'm always ranting about, is just give us, nice, big. Miss the secret. My mouth got all dry. Oh, good. I can go to the secret. Just fucking make a ton of extra stuff and then slowly release it over time so that you have a continual hype cycle around it, so that content creators continue to play it. And if content creators stay interested long term, more players will continue to stay interested long term. I don't count myself in the magical, like, content creator circle there or anything, but I recognize that if more people keep playing Mario Maker, if stuff drags, if more people continue playing it, if more people keep streaming it, if there are more people playing it, there will be more people making levels, and I will get to keep doing this. But better curation would serve that too. If everything was a little better curated, I guess I'm just gonna game here. Oh, gaming's over. If things were a little bit better curated, a lot of my complaints about not having more stuff wouldn't be as big a deal either. If it was easier to find levels I wanted to play in Mario Maker, it would be a lot easier to just play Mario Maker. The only reason I started streaming it, and why it clicked in so good, was it is literally the only way to find good levels. This curation, having people bring you levels they want you to play, is 1,000 times better than any other method of finding levels in the game, which is not how it should work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We could do... They could have given us... I was really surprised that we didn't get more Mario Paint in Mario Maker 2 instead of less, because it's kind of the spiritual successor to, you know, Mario Paint. And the Mario Paint music engine is robust and popular and simple, and easy for anybody to look up sheet music and start plugging it into. Like, it was a nice system. Why the hell didn't they just give us that to make custom music with? And then give us a toggle to turn it off. Yeah, I have no idea why at no point they didn't think restart a checkpoint would be a good idea. I know checkpoints came later in Mario Maker 1's development, but it's not like it would be hard to just allow the player to simulate death. That's all it would have to be, is literally like a kill me command. That's all it would have to be. It just kills the player instantly, and then sends them back to the last checkpoint rather than starts the level over. Oh my God. Wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't have been hard at all. Like, the engine supports it. It literally would just have to be a button that kills you. I bet anyone who worked on the engine and the UI overall could work together and crank out a button that does that in about 15 minutes. Oops. Yeah, it would have been so easy. I would have also been, it probably would have been easy even just for a UI UX person to call. They probably have a list somewhere of all the like load calls, all the things that cause a teleport or restart or anything, and to just literally make a button that calls the exact same thing that happens right after you die, that goes, okay, reload back to the last checkpoint. Pokemon keeps having these Mega Light leaks. Man, I would really love for somebody to like leak the shit out of Nintendo's moderation and like style guides and like whatever their weird decision-making guiding light is that's out there somewhere of things like, no, we want to make sure no menu ever has more than 3 options in it. No, we want to make sure that that we never give the player graphics options. No, we want to make sure that the player never doesn't know what to do if they're stuck or whatever. God only knows. God only knows what could have caused them to not want to give us, like, different restart options. God, would I like to see some of that shit. I'm sure there's a lot of weird petty guidance in there, too. Like, no fast retry, because that's in ROM hacks. And as everybody knows, not allowed to do ROM hack stuff. Oops. Aw. I really thought I should land on it. Like, that's notably not good or great. Yeah, a lot of the Nintendo stuff that you've been seeing lately is weirdly, like, desperate to pre-apologize for something that it's actually not. Like, no, it's fine that it's not that good, because it's still good. It's still kind of good, and that's really good. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not happy about on-disc DLC or whatever. DLC that comes out 2 months after launch that's already planned and talked about and is the post-game content that very clearly is either the incomplete post-game or more likely the already complete in testing post-game that they just wanted to... Look at what they did with Donkey Kong. They want to sell games for $100. Sports. That's where we're at now. They announced it before the game. You could buy it before the game was out. It contains the post-game, and people are already saying that there's no post-game, that you're just trapped in this tiny city. And that's the whole game. And it's $100, man. You know, Hollow Knight, Silksong was, $20. And I spent like 80, 70 hours? I think 100 hours in Steam time. But like 70 hours was the clear time. Like, really? Yeah, it's the fucking on-disc DLC thing again. And then you'll say that, and people will be like, well, they're not on discs anymore. Like, oh, okay. So they're selling you part of something that they already finished. You're going out to dinner, and then they're giving you your meal, and then they have another plate in their arm, and they're like, oh, and would you like to have the rest of your steak for only another $15.99? No, can I just have the whole thing? Can you just serve me the whole thing that I paid for? Oh, no. You only paid for the first 2/3 of the steak. The end of the steak, the good part? No. That's a separate post-meal purchase. Yeah, that one's a little confusing. I have problems with that. I was not ready for that pivot. Oof. Leaving. They added Mario Wonder on Mario Tennis. Some creatures. What? Did they put some Wonder stuff in Mario Tennis creatures? They put some Mario Wonder stuff in the new Mario Tennis? Yeah, GG. 5 days. Trash setup. Thanks, Chaos. Oh, we can't go to there. Anything. Mario Wonder creatures in Mario Tennis. Well, the new Mario Tennis that they're working on isn't even a Nintendo game. It's a Camelot game. It's a third-party game with first-party characters. That's a thing that I really wish that last Direct, was basically no Nintendo games. It was games with Nintendo characters in them. Fire Emblem is not a Nintendo game. It is a game that comes out on Nintendo systems made by a third party. A bunch of those other ones are just third party things. Let's do one more of these and get mad. Wrap it up. Yeah, the on-disc DLC stuff. It was the same thing for Donkey Kong, except the DLC was terrible. And it ruined a kind of great game to just do that. To be like, oh yeah, $20 DLC, new area. It's nothing. It's just a nothing. The new area is nothing. Fuck you. We added a roguelike mode, but it's bad. Yeah, they easily could have charged more. Maybe they want to charge for DLC this time around because the DLC was pretty expansive in Hollow Knight. Maybe not. I don't know. Aw. Haven't seen that in a while. I feel like a lot of it is that they kept their studio pretty small, so they already were like, well, we know how many wish lists we have, so we're basically picking how much money we'll make, and we'll make enough money to keep doing this and get rich. We just released at $20, so let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, some people will argue you're leaving money on the table, but that whole crazy endless capitalism number must go up thing is, you know, insane. It doesn't have to be like that. I'm betting that their goal was, I want to make sure we have enough money to spend this much time developing another game, and then we want to make sure we have a little extra in case it stretches out like this project did. Okay, so let's see, $20 times 8 million wish lists. Okay, yeah, no, we'll make enough money to spend 10 times as long on the next Hollow Knight game, and also we can all buy yachts. So let's just leave it at 20, right? But what about second yacht? No people like that. Yeah, it's really too bad that Nintendo didn't want to get out ahead of the charging a ton. Oh, there's nobody playing, that's why. Nintendo didn't want to get out ahead of the extremely high, but the game price increases. Like, they're already charging a lot for the console. And then they're charging $20 for a manual. Maybe don't be like that. Esports. Oh no, he beat me. Oh.
Oh no.
That was actually really funny for a multiplayer level. Auto scroll's always rough, but it really wasn't that dangerous. In general. Might have been rough for 4 players. I'm even gonna vote, buddy? You don't have a thought? You don't have a thought on that one? Need a rematch? Yeah, maybe. It was very close. It was very, very close. I just feel like it would be so easy for Nintendo to find better ways to monetize while avoiding some of the pitfalls that are harming gaming in other areas. It makes me really sad when you see how often people defend it as, well, they're a company, they need to make money too. Like, dude, yeah, that's great. I'm really happy that that is the guiding light for all of society. That's super healthy. That's a really good direction for us to all go in. Oh, damn it. That everything is okay in pursuit of profit. That's great. Thanks. Aww. Yeah, I heard a power up. Probably right here. Really, with the slideshow? Oh, come on! Oh, it buffered the release even though I re-grabbed it. Slideshow's ruining everything. See, Toad, that's what happens when you go too fast. Oh shit, there's a subworld. If I can jump off of somebody, I bet I can go over this. Haven't seen Toadette in a while. She might be on the other side. Probably on the... Yeah. Well, that's Silver Surfer again. Well, here's the rematch. Maybe she's fighting a boss.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Oh my god. What happened to teamwork? What happened to teamwork? Look at it. Look at how much room you had to just stay there. To just stay there and wait for us. You were ready. You could have waited. We were here. We're your friends. But you had to leave. Well, that's it. That's where I'm calling it. I'm very tired. I will be back on Wednesday to yell at some more Mario Maker. Oh, I don't want to keep playing. Actually, I think it just stays with the next screen, but I still want to back out. But yeah, I'll be back Wednesday to yell at some more Mario Maker. Hopefully things will be going faster. If not, we'll get something set up to do. I'll get Open Course World set back up so we can start taking a look at that too. You guys have a good weekend. See you next week.